All right. LDBC, this is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, folks. Well, you know, I did my job pissing people off. Guys, I got to keep it 100. I've been honest with everybody, okay? I've been honest with everybody since I started doing women's MMA videos. I'm biased. I'm biased as crap. Like, and folks, it's not funny how biased I am, okay? I'm very biased, but I try to keep it balanced. I try to stay as balanced as I can, but what I like about this channel is that I can argue back and forth with somebody, and then they got the option to come into the live stream. They can do it. They can do it. So, I mean, you know, I throw it out there to the majority of the people that roll with this channel, but it's certain people, nah, okay? I can't deal with, but you know, to the regulars, you know, like the Staminas and the TJs and the Benjis, you know, anytime these guys, they disagree, they tell me, Coach, I disagree. And then, you know, they get mad, Coach, I disagree. But guess what? You know what happens when they tell me off? Nothing. We go right back to the next video and we talk and laugh again. Or, you know, they come on live stream. That's what it is. But these guys, you know, I know they'll come on live stream and they'll, you know, come at me. So it's fine. That's what we do. That's what we do on this channel. And I love it. But, you know, I got to go ahead and I got to debunk. I got to do some debunking. See, my thing is, okay, if Michelle Waterson is not a hater, if she's not a hater, because, see, why did Michelle Waterson have to fix her mouth to actually say, okay, you know, hey, well, they made a whole division for Cyborg, you know, the Atomweight division, you know, it'll help the sport grow. So, okay, why not if Michelle Waterson wasn't a hater? Let me tell you what Michelle could have said. See, this is so easy. This is so easy. It's easy that it's pretty much academic on what she was thinking. Michelle Waterson could have said, you know what? We need an Atomweight division bad because, you know, they made a whole division for Chris Cyborg, and it is sad how they won't populate that division with featherweights. And there are a lot of featherweights. You can Google, but you got to go through different avenues. Okay, there are about 25 websites, man, that list all the featherweights that people don't even know about. You got your featherweights that are skilled in BJJ. You got BJJ world champion. You got Muay Thai world champion. You got kickboxing world champions that are featherweights that haven't been, you know, they don't have the opportunity to actually, you know, go into the UFC. That the UFC they just bypass. And then don't tell me the UFC is stupid that they don't know that these women exist, because they do exist. I gave you 10 of them, but there are about 40 to 50 of these women who are highly skillful, highly talented, and I guarantee you, pound for pound, that Michelle Waterson can't deal with the skill level of any of those featherweights. If it was a skill versus skill contest, I can name 10 featherweights right now who more skillful than Michelle Waterson. I'm telling you, I got more skill. I do my homework on this women's MMA sport. I'm telling y'all, there are a lot of featherweights that have either they're fighting in lower tier organizations that they're completely dominating people, or that they just hadn't been discovered yet. And it's part of the latter, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's part of the latter. They haven't been discovered yet. Like, literally, they haven't been discovered. Or the UFC, they know who they are. They know them, but they just won't sign them. They never intended to build a division around Cyborg. I keep saying this. I keep saying it. And maybe the Megan Anderson and Holly fight is a good fight. But see, but what? What next, okay? What are they going to do next? Who else are they going to bring in the division? Because really, if they, you know, it's not like Chris Cyborg going to retire in the next 3 years, okay? Chris not going to retire in the next 3 years. She's still going to be fighting. And I think Chris ain't taking a lot of damage. She ain't taking that much damage, so she's going to be still, you know, she's not going to be a shot fighter. She's still going to be pretty dominant at age 36, age 37, and then when she decides to retire, Chris going to still be dominant. She don't take the punishment. So, you know, they're not going to build that division. This hurting Megan too. If I'm Megan Anderson, I'm on social media. I'm like, yo, get some people in the division. But it's like, you know, people don't think like that. You know what they do? What they do is they sit behind and they make videos. And instead of, you know, like, hey, the whole division, all the divisions need to thrive. Nope. What did Michelle Waterson say? Oh, well, you know, she only talked about the Atomweight. And then, you know, of course, putting down Chris Cyborg in the featherweight division. She could have said, listen, it's sad what they're doing to that division. They need to put women in the division. Michelle Waterson ain't stupid, or is she? She's not stupid, okay? She know damn well that there are a lot of featherweights out there. I mean, hell, I know this information. You mean to say you've been fighting on a world-class level for years and you don't know this information? You don't know the other featherweights that's out there? But you know, she's not going to say that. Number one, it's no love loss between her and, it's no love loss in that gym. It's no love loss. I mean, no, of course she going to say that. Of course, but see, here go the thing. Chris Cyborg see Michelle Waterson face to face. I guarantee you Michelle Waterson going to be smiling and shaking hands. See, it ain't going to be none of that BS crap that they do, what they like to do when they get on interviews and get away, and they ain't going to do that. See, that's what they do. That's how all these cowardly women, that's what they do. It is what it is. But, you know, I'm not finna sit here and think that, you know, she couldn't have said it. You know, you can be correct, but then, hey, there's a way to word it. And they don't like Cyborg. And of course she gonna say the Atomweight division, because she got dreams of trying to squeeze back into that division. A division, by the way, she said that, oh, well, I'm not interested in going back down to. I don't really feel like cutting the weight no more for that division. I don't know. You know, she walk around at what, about 130 pounds? I mean, and you got to cut 25 pounds every time you go to a fight camp. Yeah, that's going to be intense. That's going to be real intense. Huh. Boy, tell you what, boy, a lot of Waterson fans don't like this one. A lot of Waterson fans don't like this one, I tell you. But you know what? It don't really matter because, you know, the truth is the truth, man. Okay? You're not finna tell me that there's not. If you want women's MMA as a whole to thrive, why wouldn't you want the featherweight division to thrive too? See, I bet you if Holly Holm was at the top of that division, do you think Michelle Waterson would be making statements like that? No. Michelle Waterson ass would be saying, well, you know what, the division, you know, they need to get more talent in the division because Holly is a true pioneer. She's a warrior in the sport, and they're not putting women in there for her to fight. That's exactly what Michelle Waterson would say. Stop. And all of you guys, y'all know this. Y'all know exactly this, okay? Where were the comments? Where were these comments when Holly Holm was fighting for the title? That's what I got to ask y'all. See, where were all these comments about that there are no women in the division when Holly was fighting for the title? How you going to explain that? When Holly and Jermaine had the inaugural title fight, where were the comments from Michelle Waterson about the Atomweight division when they were fighting for the title? How are you going to explain this? How's she going to explain this, y'all? I mean, really? Stop. Debunked. And I can keep going, but I'm going to save it for live stream. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harris. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.